Well, all right. Looks like most folks have trickled in. Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the sixth annual Data Science Research Bazaar. My name is Chris Endemann, and I work as a data science facilitator in the Data Science Hub. And in the Data Science Hub, we work hard to organize events, trainings, and communities that help researchers explore the awesome power of data science, learn how to apply it in their work, and find peers and collaborators across campus. Now, with the help from our planning committee and the Data Science Institute, one of our largest events includes the annual Data Science Research Bazaar Conference. And each year, our conference planning committee decides on a data science related theme to highlight at this conference to focus some of our discussions on. Now, this year, the choice almost seems self-evident. This whole AI and machine learning thing seems to be catching on really quickly. Basically, overnight, everyone is using it, and we can't go a single day without hearing about GPT this or GPT that. So these tools really have become ubiquitous overnight. And to some extent, I would say that the hype is justifiable. With the right guidance, modern machine learning models, especially deep learning models, can achieve human level performance on many tasks. And I've seen this firsthand as the leader of the ML plus X community here on campus for the past 4 years. I've watched machine learning and AI be applied to just about everything, whether that's analyzing medical images and clinical notes to diagnose patients, monitoring crops and livestock with computer vision, engineering proteins and accelerating drug discovery. I can go on and on all day. The pattern recognition capabilities of ML and AI is very real, and new research applications are emerging every day. That said, at the same time, the term AI is maybe getting thrown around a little bit too much these days. The deep learning and large language models that we have today can appear intelligent, but oftentimes in very narrow, specific ways. They can recognize patterns, they can generate outputs, they can automate complex tasks, but they don't truly reason, understand, or think like humans do. And this is because what we call AI today is really just still machine learning, just scaled up and bundled into more complex systems. That is, all models today, whether it's ChatGPT or a simple perceptron model trained on your laptop, are learning to recognize patterns from their training data. And your models are only going to be as intelligent as your training data is, which you'll see later on today during Fred's talk. In addition, there are many other boundaries and limitations to be considered when exploring the use of ML and AI in your work. Throughout the next 2 days, we hope to explore some of these limitations, including the fact that large language models are very expensive to train, not only for your wallet, but for the environment. Deep learning models can act like black boxes, making them difficult to interpret. Models can be biased or unfair. They're only as reliable as the data they're trained on. And with generative AI now, we have a whole assortment of new issues to worry about regarding data rights and copyrights and who owns content now that we can use AI models to generate content. So over the next couple of days, we'll explore both the opportunities and challenges of AI and ML in research. And my hope is that we can all leave this event not only excited about their potential, but also grounded in a clear understanding of their limitations. But before we dive in, I have just a few reminders and acknowledgements. So for our code of conduct, the Research Bazaar is a learning environment that welcomes everyone. It's a diverse community with a wide range of backgrounds and interests. So to ensure that everyone has an enjoyable and enriching experience, please bring a spirit of respect and friendly inquiry to all of your interactions. And also part of what makes the Research Bazaar so great every year is that we have a very diverse planning committee. Many different departments and organizations help us put together this event. So let's hear a round of applause for the hard work of our organizing committee. They've been working very hard since September to put this event together, and we're very grateful to have their support. We would also like to thank this year's sponsors for helping to make this event possible. And we'll be sharing some blog posts on the Research Bazaar website over the next week or so where you can learn more about our sponsors. And also, hopefully this is a reminder, but just a reminder of our schedule. This morning, we'll have a couple of keynote talks leading up until 10 a.m., followed by the lightning talks from 10 a.m. to noon. We'll then have lunch, and then you can choose between one of 3 interactive discussions and workshops that you would like to attend. And finally, we'll end the day with the poster session. If you'd like to review the full schedule, visit Sched. That's UW-Madison Research Bazaar 2025.sched.com. You should all have an email with that link included in it, and you can review the schedule and details there.